I have a lot of respect for the cringe when it comes to this, because when people say you need to network, it's first of all, it's advice that's be taller. Okay, cool. It's be confident. Great. What does that even mean? Nothing. Thanks. I can't put that into play. Bye. And especially for left brain folks like us, if I'm not switching the hemispheres, it just doesn't mean anything. And then also when we think of people who we know that network, we think of the annoying guy from Groundhog Day who sells insurance, or the used car salesman we got swindled by when we were 17, 18 years old. And we don't generally go, I want to be like that guy or that person. So we don't think of networking. It's a dirty word. And so I totally understand that. That's why I say relationship development. One, it's more specific, but two, it's a good euphemism for networking. But also, it does redefine networking in that I'm not trying to build relationships when I need them, which is so if you're trying to move up in your organization, regardless of what kind of organization, everything from the military to academia and beyond will use relationships. And if you don't believe me, think of a time that somebody got something that you thought maybe they didn't deserve based on a relationship. And that sort of proves my point, right? That networking is effective. The problem is that networking is seldom effective when you need to actually have that relationship in place. And what I mean by that is, in terms of, I always say on the Jordan Harbinger show, I say, dig the well before you're thirsty. And what that means is build relationships before you need them. So if you're like, oh, I really need to get in this area or get this promo or move on to this other project, and people say, you need to start networking, what they really mean is you should have started networking 5 years ago, 3 years ago, a year ago, whatever it is,
Right.
because people work with other people that they know, like, trust, and you want to be in that circle. So if I get a call from somebody and they say, hey, Jordan, I want to be on your podcast, I go, cool, get in line, submit a PDF that I will never look at, but somebody on my team might look at in 3 or 4 months, and then delete. Not that I don't take pitches, but usually when somebody is pitching that hard, they've got a book and it's coming out next week and it's way too late for this. And I love, don't get me, I take that back. Pitch me, please. I will all read your pitch, but it's just not super effective. What's more effective is, hey, Jordan, I know we talk regularly every few months and I send you somewhat interesting stuff on certain topics on which I'm an expert and you're not, that you will also find interesting. By the way, this might be a good angle for your show, and here's the person who might be a good fit for it. And I go, thanks. And I call that person like that week, right, to find the topic, whether it's computer hacking and cybersecurity or something about North Korea or weapons smuggling, some topic like I would do on the Jordan Harbinger show. Those people are bumped up in my inbox because I have a dialogue going with them. Doesn't mean they're the godfather of my kid. It just means that I have a dialogue going with them. And that makes all the difference. I'm far more likely to hire somebody who I've known even via email for a few months versus somebody who just slides into my ZipRecruiter inbox or whatever.